Still so close to land. I'm thinking we're getting blanketed a little bit because it's coming like from around around the land there.
Yeah.
The top. So
I don't know.
The further offshore we get, the better wind we're gonna have.
You think? Huh. I feel like we're in like this space capsule.
Alright,
yeah, nothing around us.
Nice to have a cockpit enclosure.
Yeah, for sure. North, but I didn't get the longitude.
Coast Guard, South Carolina. Coast Guard, South Carolina. This is a sailing vessel fellowship.
Sailing vessel hailing Coast Guard. This Coast Guard Sector Charles. We go to cap.
Roger that. Could you repeat those coordinates of the EPIRB distress call you just sent out? Over.
Roger, Captain. Coordinates are as follows: 33, tack 07, decimal 7 north. 078, tack 02, decimal 7 west. How copy?
Good copy.
Coast Guard, this is Fellowship. We've got 33-07.7 north, 078, 02 minutes, 0.7 west, over.
Roger, Captain, that's correct. Are you in the vicinity, over?
Roger, we're about 20 miles away from that location, so we'll divert and look as well. And we also contacted the tow vessel called Mako, you probably heard of. They're actually closer to the scene, so I think they're going to look and try to render assistance as well.
Studying vessel, sector, good copy. Frank, vessel Mako, Coast Guard Sector Charles, 1016, over. Yeah, Mako that. Roger, Captain. For your intentions to head to the position, over. Vessel Mako, Coast Guard Sector Charles. Captain, just want to confirm you said that you are headed en route to the location. Is that correct? Over.
Roger, just checking the position.
I think he said he was diverting, he was going to go past it, that's what I heard.
Yeah, Mako back to the Coast Guard. Yeah, we will record, check on that. Request to know how far away you are from the ELC position.
We're exactly 52 miles away.
We're 52 miles away?
Yeah.
Coast Guard, this is Sailing Vessel Fellowship on 22 Alpha. Just wanted to advise you, we plotted the position that we are actually 52 miles away. It would take us probably 7-8 hours to get there.
Sailing Vessel, good copy on that. Go ahead and continue on your voyage. How copy?
We copy fine, and good luck with that rescue. I hope it turns out well. This is Sailing Vessel Fellowship out, standing by 16.
Going too fast and couldn't slow down. I think if we did slow down, it would have been too uncomfortable. So through the night, we just kept on sailing, and realized that we're gonna make it to the entrance to Charleston Harbor at like 11 o'clock at night in darkness. Nobody wants to go into a port you've never been to before at night where you can't see. So we just on the chart plotter set a new waypoint for the entrance to Savannah, Georgia. Richard used to work in Savannah, Georgia for a few years for the Coast Guard. He was stationed there as an EMT and as an avionics electrician. And he's got some good friends there, so we're gonna give them a call and maybe see them. So no more Charleston. Here we go to Savannah. 10-15 miles up the Savannah River.
Once you finish reversing inlet, yeah, good sir.
So 15 miles.
3 hours, yeah.
Yeah, 3 hours. So get there in the morning, get to a marina in the afternoon. I didn't hear it hunting for fuel.
No, it didn't. It wasn't actually. It didn't sound like a.
But you saw me put the throttle
Yes.
up and get nothing.
Get nothing. Yeah.
I almost wonder if it's a cable, the throttle cable.
Oh, because it has been. Oh, see. Let's see if we can get him to work the throttle cable for us and see if it's working.
Yeah, it's a ton. That's a ton.
Ton of fuel.
Okay, good. So why the hell isn't it pumping through the filter? So the pump is sucking from this hose, trying to suck from here and here at the same time. Can I just check if that one's full? Is it bone dry?
No, it's wet.
The whole thing's wet?
The whole thing's wet. Let me just.
You look inside there, is there? Yeah, I see fuel in there. So what the fuck?
Tell you what. Trying to diagnose a problem with diesel engines. I mean, it was running so well, and then it just sort of petered out, almost like it had run out of fuel, except it wasn't hunting for fuel, was it?
Did you examine the fuel filter?
Well, it's right here, and there's two filter lines. Okay, one down here. So I've switched this one over. Let's give it a try on another fuel line, and I've pumped on the on that thing there to get the fuel through. Let's give it a try and just see.
Okay, so the engine just conked out on us after running continuously pretty much since we left. Started. So what do you think of the trip so far?
Wow, I guess we've had our disappointments with heads going down on us, and autopilot wouldn't function properly,
Yeah.
and then the filters.
And then the fuel filters on the engine.
And I guess we did get that warning from Richard about the fuel tanks not being cleaned,
Yep.
and I think that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, you think
Yeah.
because we're in rough seas, the tanks.
Yeah, it stirred up the sediment.
Yep.
And I think before I go away, once I'm down in Florida, I should get someone to polish the fuel.
Polish the fuel.
Clean the tanks.
So this has been a really good shakedown. You know, it's your first real shakedown, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Coming down from Annapolis, we just came down the ICW.
Right. And you stopped every night. And
we didn't sail
yeah.
ready. There was nowhere to sail.
This is the first time you've actually you know, gone out into the ocean and gotten under sail and sailed for days. Yeah.
In this boat, definitely. Yeah.
I think if we were sailing to like Bermuda or, you know, a couple thousand miles across the Atlantic, then, you know, these things would really be more of a problem. But we're so close to shore, you know, if anything really bad happened, you know, we're in VHF distance, we could have called for help or tow.
Yeah.
Nothing life-threatening.
Nothing
I
I was going to say, nothing's been life-threatening.
Yeah.
Just quality of life wasn't the greatest.
Yeah. Well,
especially the heads out of action.
it's still great to get back out to sea. I just, I'm really glad I had this opportunity to get back out on the ocean and get to know another real solid offshore cruising sailboat. I think she's really comfortable, I think.
She is. We had fairly rough seas thrown at us on Friday night.
Yeah.
With those following seas, and she wasn't. I thought she was okay. You know, fair amount of motion, but I didn't think too bad.
Yep.
I think mostly I was not properly prepared for it in the sense of things properly stowed.
Yeah.
So there's stuff flying all over the place.
Yeah, as soon as we hit as soon as the weather got rough, everything in the cabin went all over the place. I found your computer, just your laptop, just sitting on the salon table there, and it doesn't have fiddles to prevent anything from flying off. So I put it in on the bookcase there.
I saw that. Thank you. Yeah, that'd have been a tragedy if that went down. Yeah, so there's a lesson learned there about preparedness in terms of stowing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Everything's got to be stowed, locked, you know, cinched down, tied down.
You've got to work on the principle that nothing will stay where you put it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Unless it's locked down and tied down and so forth.
That's the marina that we're going to. So what I'm going to do here on the trout plotter is say navigate to that marina and say route to here, and then it lets me drag this. You can see there's a line from the marina to my finger and then a line from the boat to my finger. So I'm going to put that right there in the middle of the channel and say add a turn. Then I can continue dragging this and saying add a turn, working my way back from the destination to where the boat is presently. Yep. And I'm just going to do that real quick, continuing to add a turn. We're going to go around here, add turn to this buoy, add a turn, and you zoom out, and I think that gets us out into the ocean. Yes, it does. Yep. So that's it. Now I am done. And would you like to engage your autopilot? I'm gonna say yes, just for the moment. And so what the computer's now doing is telling the autopilot to steer that entire course that I programmed in from where we are all the way to the marina. I love going to sea.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How long have we been out at sea?
Since Friday morning.
So what's today's son? It's only been 2 days.
It feels like more.
It feels like more, yeah. It's been an interesting 2 days, I'll say.
That's so wrong, it feels like a week.
Yeah. I mean, with the things that went wrong aboard, like the heads and the seacock and the autopilot, and the engine, you know, that was in the back of my mind. You know, this isn't 2 weeks at sea. This is just 2 days.
I might have suggested extra rations of grog for the crew this evening. As a safety measure, we have to put it between the
Oh, somebody's coming out to help us. Oh, man. This is so much better after days at sea, huh?
That's not bad at all.
Oh, my God. Cheers! We did it! Welcome to Savannah.
Yeah.